Hi guys, just like to say hello. Mark Evans here from England. Uh, I must apologise. I was really looking forward to coming out there and joining you. Sadly, there's no UK nationals allowed into America. So sadly, we're sat at this end, you're sat at that end. And very, very disappointing for me and my wife. We were so looking forward to coming out there. Every time I come to America, I meet up with old friends, make plenty of new friends. And this is what I'm looking forward to, and having a good laugh, talking pigeons, and probably the biggest thing we could do is have a few beers and chill out. But as I say, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm here today for you, and thank you. I've raced under the name M&D Evans most of my life. That's my father as well. And after that, once my father retired from racing, I've been in several partnership lofts, Dakin and Evans, Eslop and Evans, Hawkin and Evans, even John Miles and Evans over in Florida. And we've had success in all the fields, all the different locations. In this country now, we still own in the United Kingdom, we still hold several UK national records, what's never been broken. We was the first people in the UK to take the first 3 in the Midlands National. And then we managed to top that by taking the first 4, and everybody said, oh, it'll never be beaten. But then again, we did it. We took the first 6, and that record stands today. Nobody's ever taken any more than the first 6 in the Midlands National. Classic level, federation level, whatever you want to do, we've done it. We've done it from sprint to middle distance. Our pigeons have won out to 600 mile across into France, facing the English Channel. Whatever I've asked them to do, they've come and done it. And to be honest, nothing I've done personally. We've just been so lucky to drop on some good winning bloodlines, which has made me look good in the eyes of fanciers out there. I don't make the pigeons look good, they make me look good. And that's my pigeon career, 48 years down the line and still winning. Over the 48 years I've been in the sport, I've had many, many good pigeons, different strains from Belgium, Holland, tried several different strains and been successful with most. They're not all good, everything we buy isn't good, but as a family, we have got winners out of them, which probably proves we've a good management team to put the performances up. But what I found about the Gabby van der Biel pigeons, they can win under any level. They've been superb. Don't get me wrong. I think that was luck on my part. I studied him at the right time of the decade when he was winning, what I call the golden years in the late 80s, early 90s. I made a big gamble there to go in and buy a lot and spend a lot of serious money. 36,000 I spent with him going back in 92 to 95. That was from ordering to receiving them. But they are the best pigeons I've ever owned in my life. They do it from sprint level. We're getting them to win from 60 mile to 600 mile. And the harder it is, better they come. But the beauty on them, get a fast 1900 day. They're up there with the winners anyway, even in front at times. So they're just out and out super pigeon. And I honestly do think it was just luck and judgment. We went in at the right time, bought him at the right time before he come too commercial and got too big. And we're spending so much money. We got every bloodline you could think of out of his loft at that present time. And by working with him then over the years and just eliminating the worst of them and working with the best, and we've never looked back since. Brilliant pigeons. First of all, it was a great pleasure to be asked by Carter to be invited over to the Grainbelt, and this is why I'm so disappointed, because I was looking so forward to it. It was an honour, a big honour, and the beauty of it, when I was asked, I said to him, I'm in, I will be in, providing, and only providing I can send a good team what will back up my name. Whatever I send over into America has got to keep my good name, because if it doesn't, it's my reputation here at stake. So I did say to him, give me a little bit of time, let me see what I can work around to get the best pigeons out to you. I do have orders every year, I get booked up in front, so this one me worry. I didn't want to let customers down who'd ordered, but I also wanted to supply Carter with some super pigeons for the auction. If anything, I wanted to give him the best what's ever come to the USA as a team. And in hindsight, we didn't know the COVID-19 were going to cause us such a problem when this were organised. As it turned out, it was a bonus really for me, because what I did, I've sent the young bird team over what we would have raced. There were no racing were all cancelled here in the United Kingdom. So I sent the young bird team over, and to be fair, they're out of all my best pigeons, and nobody gets the chance to race their pigeons, only myself. You know, they're too expensive when I sell them out to people, so they tend to go to stock, so it's only the grandchildren we get results on. So, you know, first hand, them pigeons have come over. They were my race team. There was the best of the best. And, you know, you ain't going to go wrong. There's going to be a big percentage of winners out of them pigeons. I know that. I honestly know that. Just to mention a few of the pigeons, we can't go through them all, though 55 what's come over for the auction. But what I will say, everybody who knows me or understands me or has done their own work on me knows Champion Shadow were a super pigeon. He were a 95 pigeon. He did live while he was 21. Obviously, he didn't breed while he was 21, but he did breed into his teens. And the last couple of years, I did struggle with him getting an odd youngster, which one of them was Bob the Bat. Bob the Bat's children are directing the sale. There's 4 in there. There's 2 to the Cohen 7N, which is my #1 stock hen. There's 2 to Lady Lucas, your first and second national winner. They're over there. We've got Cruise Missile. He was the ace national pigeon here in the UK in 2012. He was in the top 10 of the national 3 times, flying over the English Channel on hard days. Hell of a performance pigeon. I haven't seen anything fly as good as him for a good few years. There's direct children out of him, which probably will be the last ever coming to America due to his age. We've got Gabby 701. I've sent 1 youngster out of him, and the hen what is paired to, she's on loan, so there'd be no way anybody else will receive any that way. The rest of them pigeons are stopping with me in the UK for my own breeding purposes. You know, I have tried to send the best, and I've tried to give the American fancier an opportunity to purchase pigeons what people aren't going to get much more. You know, even in this country, they're going to dry up pretty quick. Before I go, I would just like to say a big thank you to the fanciers out there in America who's already bid on my pigeons. Obviously, you know, I'm keeping an eye on them on iPigeon, and there's quite a lot of bidding going on already. And, you know, I just want to thank you. Thank you very much for your trust in me, trust in my family of pigeons. And I'm sure, you know, if you are the lucky bidder on the day, you will not regret it. I think whatever you buy is going to be a good investment to your loft. They've certainly been a good investment for me. The best thing I ever did in my life in pigeon racing was invest in the Gabby Vanderbilt pigeons. And I've worked around them to get the best, and I've offered you the best. And I can't thank you enough for bidding so far. And anybody out there trying to get the pigeons, good luck, and wish you all the best. And once you get if anybody gets a pigeon of the choice, just drop me an email, keep me posted what you've got. I'm always interested. Don't think because I'm just selling pigeons have gone. I want to know you. I want to keep an eye on you, especially the big hitters in that sale. You know, I want to know where they've gone, what they're doing. There's going to be a lot of feedback to me, so let's keep in touch. And thanks again. Thank you.